Welcome back, everybody, to the Bread Animation YouTube channel. Today is episode 6 of our single Pokemon Heart and Soul. Jeez, that was stuck into my head for so long. It's such a long series that I'm just gonna get out of it. But today is our 6th episode of our single Pokemon hardcore Nuzlocke-ish challenge, just because we are only playing with one Pokemon in Pokemon Fire Red. And today, what we are gonna do is continue our way through the Rocket Hideout, face Giovanni, assuming we get past Giovanni, which I think we're going to. Then we will make our way back to Lavender Town and go ahead and take on our rival again. And our rival has generally given us some trouble, but you know, we're now pretty high leveled. Obviously, last time it was a lot easier than the first time. But if you guys are excited for the episode and have enjoyed the series so far, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get going. Alright, so let's go ahead and just run through here. We are in speed up mode, and this is the one. How do we need to do this? I want to get all of these items, obviously. Okay, that doesn't help me necessarily. So let's run back through here. Then, oh gosh darn it. Okay, that's the problem with speed up, is I gotta make sure my keystrokes are exactly right. Otherwise I'm gonna mess them up. Alright, so as I mentioned last time, and I'll put up on the screen what Giovanni's gonna have, I don't think it's gonna be too terribly difficult. He just has an Onyx, a Rhyhorn, and the Kangaskhan, which that's gonna be the most difficult just because I don't have anything super effective against it, but the Onyx and the Rhyhorn, I mean, that's gonna be a Razor Leaf, just, I mean, that should be simple. You know, I really don't think that's gonna cause us too much trouble. And, okay, Black Glasses, that could be helpful. Now, is there anything? I think I just have to go down, right? Okay, he's the one that drops it, I believe. So this should be, I think so. So I think we're getting to the end here for sure. Yep, there it is. All right. Now I gotta go back to, I believe, the first floor. Is that right? And I should probably. This might be a little overkill, but yeah, I'm gonna actually go ahead and go out because I need to go back there anyway. And let's go and. In fact, I guess I could go in on the side way, I think. Oh, wait, no. I just have the lift key. So let's go and heal up just because we're going to need more of the... Oh, just the moves. So we are still going to have a few more battles, obviously, just with like the guards that are standing out. But it should be pretty simple. All right, then we got to get through here. And then this one, go this way. This one, and then the top one. There we go. I almost just ran right into that. All right, now I gotta go here. Okay, calcium. Yeah, so we got these two guys. Oh my gosh. I know I mentioned it last time too, but I'm wondering if Giga Drain is going to be better than Razor Leaf. Or if I replace... That's 2 misses in a row. We had that happen last time. It's a 95% accurate. How am I missing it twice? I should miss twice every... What, 40 moves? Oh, that's not very effective. I should have cut. But still, it took it out. Like, it just doesn't make sense. know, it does intimidate me, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm down with double intimidated. Alright. Sweet. So let's heal up, and then let's go ahead and also turn off the speed up so we can listen to the game music. Alright, so we just turned that off. So let's go ahead and just face Giovanni here. Kind of surprised they didn't change the battle music for this. Like, he's kind of a little mini boss here. Obviously simple. Wonder if he goes straight. Okay, he did go right hard. I wasn't sure if he was going to go straight into Kangaskhan, but I don't think it's really going to matter, to be honest. Okay. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to do. I know Kangaskhan is pretty bulky. Like, I'm pretty sure. I can put his stats on the screen right now. But, like, that only did, like, half. Is that the... Okay, that's the scope. Got it. Sweet, so then... Is that all I have to do here? Yeah, it is. All right, so we should be able to get through all of these things here. Get back up here. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Yeah. Grimer. Sweet. Alright, now I think that's the last one I have here. Yeah, door just opened. Wait, that is it, right? So let's get back out here. And then I think we just have to go to... Because they should all be gone now. Seems like they are. Alright. So I think what we do then is let's go back then to Lavender Town. And we are going to have a rival battle as well in the Pokemon Tower. So let's go ahead and turn back on speed up mode. Actually, no, let's not, because we are going to just, we're going to face the rival battle here very shortly. So this should be a simple just, oh, wait, I can go through here, I think. So we'll go this way. It's probably not fast, but we're going to have to do that anyway. Nice, and then all of those people I obviously faced. Alright, and here we are. So, the Lavender Town, or Pokemon Tower, let's get in here. Obviously, the Pokemon Tower itself isn't going to be that big of a deal. However, our rival could be. So, I'll put up on the screen what he is going to have, and... It's a Pidgeotto, an Execute, a Gyarados, the Kadabra, and then the Charmeleon, which is, again, only at level 25. So, like, it shouldn't be that difficult, I don't think. The problem, of course, is always just the matchups and what they know. Obviously, Execute and Kadabra are scary because they're super effective. Gust is super effective from the Pidgeotto, but I am pretty, high level at this point. So I think I might just try. Oh, there he is up there. Okay, I can like see him. Let's quickly look at this. Bullet Seed, that's such a terrible move, I feel like. Okay, so it's 60, but only 5. That actually might be less than Razor Leaf. I think Razor Leaf is 65 at, like... It's 55. Okay, so it is worse. It just has the high crit ratio. Got it. I think for now, we just stay here. Let's go ahead and save it, though. Alright, I think we just go ahead and, like always, it's just, we have to face him eventually, might as well. The Execute is going to be scary when it turns into the, Executor or whatever it is. Okay, so that's just because it's so bulky. Okay, so it does go straight into that. Because, like, a cut, I don't think is going to take this thing out. Yeah. Oh, it did Reflect. Interesting. Okay, that's not super great. However, most of the other Pokemon... Gyarados, I can do Razor Leaf, too. Okay, it did do Kadabra. I think Kadabra still will go out with a cut here. Because it's not... Yeah, its defense is just so bad. Gyarados, I could do the special move too. Okay, to go straight Charmeleon. I wonder if... Alright, so obviously an Ember is coming out here. Is it worth poisoning? I think we should still just cut it. That did not do a lot. Of course, neither did that. Gonna get in healer. Oh, okay, got it with the crit. Nice. Alright, so Gyarados should be pretty simple. Although water and flying, grass is probably not. It's probably neutral to it. And with my lowered attack there, I think a Razor Leaf still is the better move. Perfect. Alright, so that was easy enough. That's what I'm saying, like, I'm already level 50, so, like, it's just so... Such a high level here. Alright, nice. Let's go ahead and speed up here. And we are in speed up mode. We're gonna have to face... there's obviously stuff up here. We will have a battle or an encounter, which is, almost guaranteed, or I think it is guaranteed, to be a Ghastly. We definitely want the Ghastly because we can get a Gengar, because trade evolutions are turned off, which, I usually do here. The escape rope, that's easy, obviously. And there it is. All right, so let's go ahead and catch this thing. Perfect. Let's call it Ghost. See, these are just not very effective, but, like, they're so low, it just seems... It just seems pretty, pretty easy. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I just wonder how far Flower's gonna get here. I know I went into this a little bit yesterday, or not yesterday, but the last, oh, okay, so we could get a Cubone. That I didn't know. But that reminds me I should go and make sure we repel here. Awesome. Alright, so the repel is on. Alright. Like, at this rate, if I keep getting Flower, like, just keep using it, I really wonder what level it will get to before. Again, we are going to have some difficult, you know, some difficult gym battles, obviously, with the fire. The poison shouldn't be too difficult, but Sabrina is going to be difficult just because of the poison typing. Obviously, those are... Well, Sabrina is next, I think. Is it Sabrina next or Koga? I don't exactly remember. But obviously one of those is coming up here. And, of course, the question is, like, how... You know, like, how high can I be before it becomes an issue? Like, Sabrina, I think it's just Gengars and Haunters. I don't think she has anything else in this game. So those should be pretty, even though, like, they're not super effective, all of my Razor Leaf moves should be pretty, like, strong against it, just because they have such low special attack or special defense. But, like, you just never know of, like, how much you can do, especially if you get a Gengar, which is fast, to go first. But, like, I'm over double these levels at this point. So I don't know. Maybe I over. Because that's what I don't. Does that I don't remember if that resets my moves. I guess we'll see right here. Oh, and I forgot to look. That's not good. Alright, so we'll look here. If I have one move gone... Okay, so it did. Nice. And let's get these... Some of these I wish I remembered what they were, because I just don't need them all. Okay, and then her we definitely want to fight. Okay, so this will be a decent test here, but again, these things are just so bad. Like, especially, or just defense. Of course, Gengar, I think, is somewhat decent. So it's not necessarily, you know, the whole evolution line, obviously. Three Pokemon. You get so used to facing just one, and then three come out, and it just feels like it takes forever. And then after this, yeah, it's Fuchsia City. And I think Fuchsia is... Oh wait, we have a ton of routes we can do as well. So hopefully we get to that today. We'll see how long all this takes. Is there something down here that was? I could just grab it. Didn't even need that. Alright, so this is the Marowak coming up here. And this should be a one hit. Yeah. Easy. Okay, and then here, wait, is there anything? Okay, yeah, it's like those little, this little gauntlet. I forgot. Actually, I should be cutting those things. Okay, see, that didn't do that much. But I should be cutting these things, yeah, because Razor Leaf's not very effective. Okay, coughing. Oh my god. I think I gotta get a different... Again? Okay, this happened last episode and the episode before, I feel like, where I missed it twice. Like, back to back. It's 95% accurate. Like, I should be hitting that thing 38 out of 40 times. If my math's right there. I think it is. It's just crazy. I've also realized I've just been kind of zoning out in this whole thing, and I'm not... I do need to be careful, because if I let my health get too far down without healing up here, I could be... You're just set up for like a bad situation if you don't... if you fight someone who has a good setup or does some move. Alright, so let's rescue him. And he gives you the flute. Perfect. Awesome. So let's heal up, and then in terms of where we have to go, I think we just run all the way down here. Let's go ahead. Oh, one thing I did want to get was revive or repels. Oh, we have plenty of those. Okay. Wasn't paying attention. Sweet. All right, so we can catch the Snorlax, I believe. Wait, is there anyone down here? No. Okay, so let's get through here. And then, isn't there something... No. Does she give you anything? Okay. Return. Got it. Don't think I've ever actually used return. All right, so let's face all these people. This should be a, obviously, pretty quick fight through all here, but I would like to get to the point where I can take on Fuchsia City next. And we're not going to be able to get that yet. I don't even remember what that move is. Oh, Jelly. I remember Jelly. Jelly just... I still can't get over how good Jelly is. Maybe I was just always sleeping on Tentacruel. But, like, that thing rocked. In our Heart and Soul playthrough. I mean, it was so good. Okay, he's already at 52. Guess that's what happens when you only use one Pokemon. I should move Razor Leaf to the front. I feel like I mentioned it before, but I never used to move the moves. Like, dude, cut here. Like, I never used to do that. Of course I missed. Just insane. Although I feel like that might trip me up in one of these. like I'm gonna think, or I'm just gonna be clicking through too fast, and it's gonna cause problems. Okay, so let's get back. There's nothing there. So many people to fight. Nidoran and... Oh, shoot. Okay, a double battle. Wasn't necessarily expecting that. We'll go Razor Leaf again, and then we will throw the Pokeballs at it. Obviously, the nice thing about that is I can hit 2 Pokemon at once. That's the benefit of all this. All right, let's okay, so this is Route 12. I think we want to face, I think we want to try and catch this thing regardless. So let's go ahead and save it quickly. And then I'll also heal up my Venusaur as well. And then we are going to try and catch this thing. But I mentioned, or I know I've mentioned it, I do have a higher catch rate in here, so I think if I just start throwing stuff at it, it should be good eventually, without like poisoning it or anything, although that didn't work. So maybe I actually go ahead and try and poison it. Yeah. Just to get a status on it. Sweet. Okay, that was our that was the second try. Oh shoot, I didn't do that. Okay, so that was Route 12. So then if I'm getting through here, where's my map? So I want to get to Vermilion I've already been to. Okay, this is Fuchsia City. I want to get all the way down here. Got it. So I think I just keep running down. So then this is where the Super Rod is, I think. Easy. Now let's go ahead and face all these people. Okay, yeah, they switch over here. That's right. They start getting... I'm still asleep, aren't I? Okay, that's not great. Probably not the worst thing in the world, but I should have remembered that. I don't even know if this is worth it. Generally, these aren't. Especially if that's a Moonstone. I think I already have like 2 of those. And I don't even have a Nidoran. I should cut here. Oh, it's an iron. Okay, definitely not worth it. And then am I still on Route 12? I don't know. Should check. Check. Oh, I am on 12. Okay. So then, definitely don't need anything in there. And then I don't think that there's... Yeah, like there's no item. Okay, so here we're on 13. And in Route 13... Let's start cutting these things. In Route 13, in terms of Pokemon, I could get the Ditto, I could get a Venonat as well. I could do some fishing. I think I might just wait though. And then I feel like 14 might be the same. 14's basically the same. I know that I feel like a couple episodes ago I mentioned it makes more sense just to like always catch them. But with how well my Venusaur is doing right now, it almost seems like it's not worth it. Wow, lots of Pokemon. Wonder if I'm gonna run out of moves here. Okay, Synthesis. What is Synthesis? Because this, I think, is actually our last move. Restores the user HP, the amount of HP. Varies on the weather. Is that better than Leech Seed? I think it might be. Leech Seed obviously does damage, but Synthesis gives us HP anytime. I think that might be better. Because if you did Leech... Gosh, of course. If you do Leech Seed, obviously it's only good for the single Pokemon. I need to think about this just a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to face some of these people. I could come back, but I do think I need to go and level up here, or not level up, but heal up. I'm just running out of moves. So I think getting over to Fuchsia City is going to be super helpful. Especially there with like my lower... The cut's not taking these out. So I'll try and get over there. So I'm still not even all the way over there. Okay, so I did get... Oh wow, got really lucky there. Can I just cut through here? Might be able to. 15. Okay, Rain Dance, that's potentially helpful. I feel like Sunny Day might be the better move. Alright, so now we're in Fuchsia City. Okay, perfect. So let's heal up. And then I'm wondering if what I do is I might go ahead and just face all those people off camera. If anything like crazy happens, I'll cut back in and like show it. But to be honest, for the most part, I think it's just gonna be a whole bunch of like grinding, and I know that's not the most super exciting here. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call it quits here, and next time what we will definitely do is go and face Koga in the Fuchsia City Gym. We'll also have the Safari Zone encounter, but I'll go ahead and cut the recording, and obviously if something else happens, then I'll cut back in and put the highlights or like explain what's happening there. But if you guys have enjoyed the episode and have enjoyed the series so far, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see everybody in episode 7 when we go on and face Koga.